I'm just waiting for it to peek out. There it is.
There it is.
Here, Johnny.
So for context, we are playing a special Halloween episode, which things are going to get a little goofy. We're still all the same characters. It's still the same world, the same story, but who knows how weird it's going to get. If you guys are ready to start, I say let's jump into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Juan is excited, and that is because this story all starts with Juan going to sleep some unnamed night. Or Juan, literally Juan.
Yeah.
Not Marcel.
Not even Marcel.
Oh no.
Juan goes to sleep
yeah.
one night, and wherever you live,
really
I don't
great
know.
so far.
And you dream about
Business and
Earl
banking.
Loomis.
My favorite.
Yeah. To correct myself, Marcel goes to sleep one night on Earl Loomis's campus. It's nice. This is before all of the events of To Launch and Lysilda. This is before any of the people kind of died. This is before life became a little more stressful. But you guys are all groggy and half awake. Marcel, you sort of sit up in bed, look around. The world is kind of hazy and foggy. There's this weird fog that seems to permeate even into your room. There's not an open door or window, but it's just there. It's dark outside. There are some lights coming from the hallway, but it's dark in your room. You see them flickering under your door. And you wake up feeling completely normal, like this is an average day. There is nothing wrong with this. But you know that you have one objective today, and that is you are getting your party together, and you are going to get your very first mission from Professor Ranth.
I feel amazing. Off to an adventure. Marcel is now leaving.
So, please describe what Marcel looks like right now and what's different about him. And then at the end of that, who do you go to collect first on this group?
Marcel looks very similar to how he always have looked. Muscular, large, strong, chiseled chin, and a flowing white hair beyond belief. With a sword larger than the sky. That is the true Marcel that he wakes up to every night.
All right, this glorious, incredible, strange Marcel, who out of your party are you going to collect first? You are obviously just like the boss of everything. People flock to you. You walk around campus, and normally, not today, but normally, they all bow in your presence and fall at your feet. But you begin walking around campus, and it is eerily quiet. There's no one here. You look up, you see the sun in the sky has been replaced with this dark black void that still sheds a little bit of light, but somehow the sky is completely black. Whose room are you going to first?
Where's my admirers? Where is the sun glistening in my hair? I shall go towards Leo, my dearest friend. He shall console me in this strange day.
You march across campus to Leo's room. You show up, you knock upon the door. Leo, you open.
Knock, knock.
Please describe for us what is different about Leo and what he looks like in this moment.
I wasn't prepared for that. He is standing in the doorway with shorts on, no shirt, and like messy hair.
Damn.
Still a half orc.
Chest hair? Chest hair? We got some chest hair?
No.
Clean shaven. I respect it.
Clean shaven, as I always imagined it, my dear friend.
Oh dear God. Marcel, bro. High fives.
High five.
And then he goes in for high five.
Like we always do.
Why are you here, bro?
I am here, bro, to gather the rest of our group. We are, of course, the honor rollers. So we shall gather so we can understand why haven't there more people worshipping us.
Oh,
Next stop,
Alright.
Adira.
Dang it.
Same thing. You guys begin moving across campus, and almost like campus is changing every time you walk out to it. Now, that fog is still creeping in, but there are just random candles placed around, sitting underneath some trees, sitting beside the bridge that you have to cross to get to Athira's dorm building. You walk into the main like lobby of this dorm, and it's completely empty, save for just a like body sort of floating behind the desk that turns and sees you and just kind of waves a little bit and then continues floating.
Don't you think this is a strange predicament, Leo?
Totally dubious.
Exactly. Now let's knock on this door.
Athira, you hear
Knock
a
on it, Leo.
knock, knock, knock.
Knock, knock, knock.
I'm gonna come and I swing the door open, and you look inside, and the room is kind of a mess. And there's a raven that is just sitting on the floor as if it can't get anywhere else. Marcel, what are you doing here? Why am I so hungry? Did we get breakfast yet? I need breakfast. I need breakfast right now.
You hear that, Leo? She needs breakfast.
I could go for some food.
But first, we must gather the rest of us. Then we can find breakfast.
We could pick up
Follow me, Athira.
breakfast burritos on the way.
Good idea, Leo.
Ooh,
Breakfast burritos
that is
first.
an amazing idea.
Let's go.
You guys
Do
swing
it.
by the cafeteria. You get into the line that is made up of just the three of you. You get into where like the lunch ladies are behind the counter, and then one of them sort of leans forward and taps the glass to get your attention. And it is this ghoulish zombie-looking person with their flesh sort of like dripping and almost melting from their skin. And she just goes, "What do you want?"
For you to get that checked out.
And breakfast burritos.
I can't afford healthcare. Breakfast burritos I can do. She whips up three of them, gives them to you guys, and then sort of,
Can I have a second one, please?
absolutely.
Thanks. I'm eating it.
I am also consuming. Tasty.
All right, get out of my office.
Marcel struts out. Next stop, Lucian. He has knowledge that we desire to understand this.
Sure. You
Okay,
guys
wait.
arrive to Lucian's dorm building, which is normally filled with people studying and practicing magic, but is now completely empty, save for some floating, flickering lights made out of these just little orbs of magic about the size of a marble, shedding more light than a torch, though. They are sort of gently hovering, and their lights flickering and fading. It almost makes the place look like a hospital if it wasn't for all of the magic items and lights floating around. You guys get to Lucian's door. Who goes up and knocks on it?
I shall knock. Knock once, knock twice, knock 3 times for an adventure, Lucian.
I'll open the door. What do you guys want?
We need your intelligence to help us.
With what?
Strange things are happening, right, Leo?
For sure.
Tubular. We
Fine.
need to understand why isn't my admirers here? There's not even 2 people who bow down to me.
You seem different.
I am exactly how I always am, and you are exactly how you are.
As long as you tell me you need me, I'll come along.
We do need you.
Fine, fine.
Marcel gives him a hero hug.
Yeah.
We are all good friends. Team are built with strong friendship. Right, Leo? High five.
High fives, bro.
Whoa, wait,
is
do I get a high five?
Yes,
High
you do.
five.
Okay.
Yes. High five everywhere. Next stop, to Gwen Her tracking skills might be able to sniff out the problems.
Sure. You guys make another little trek across campus. Again, things sort of changing and shifting every time you enter a building and leave. This time there are some random orange lights sort of floating around campus that seem to follow you around. How's y'all's wisdom? Stats have changed. I don't know who has the highest wisdom here. Who has the highest
I
passive
miss my
perception?
wisdom.
Please
I have a
Eight.
14.
Please don't tell me that Marcel has the highest passive perception here.
I
not
did
in
not
there
change
anyway.
my stats.
No, I
I actually,
You
yeah.
didn't change your stats.
No, I just left them as is.
lazy.
All right, well, one of you at least looks up and notice that the sort of black void that had replaced the sun is now starting to slowly begin glowing with a little orange tint to it, giving this weird, eerie lighting to all of campus. The trees sort of sway and move towards you guys as you walk past them. You get back to Gwen's dorm building, walk through that front desk area again, because I think you guys live in the same building, Athera and Gwen. That little, I say little, the person sort of hovering above the desk, almost like a dead body, just sort of twisting and turning. Walk right past, go up to Gwen's room. Who's knocking?
Adira, you shall knock.
And I like bang, bang, bang. Gwen,
Gwen gently opens the door. What do you want?
Marcel's taking us on an adventure. I think.
We don't really know what's going on.
Did you want me to bring some tea or something, or...
Tea? Why? Do you have food? That'd be better.
No, just tea.
I don't really like tea.
And when she opens her door more, you can see that her side of the room is like nice and organized. There's books everywhere. And the window is open and you can see Zim flying in with his little dragon body and landing on the windowsill. And Gwen's also wearing a green robe with some like leather, I guess, armor. I don't know.
We need your help, Gwen, to solve this strange conundrum that we are suffering from.
Okay, just don't pay too much attention to me.
That'll be easy.
Dude, high fives.
Shouldn't be a problem.
I pay attention
Alright.
to all my friends. Next, onwards to Ava.
Sure.
That's it.
Marcel leads the way, starts walking. You guys all sort of follow, just, I guess, letting Marcel be your de facto leader. Same thing. You go
As
outside.
usual.
The lighting has changed. Now that fog is growing more and more dense, almost covering the ground that you walk on. As you step on the grass, it almost feels like little fingers reaching up and grabbing at your feet, which some of you prefer to walk around barefoot, so that's got to feel weird. That dark light in the sky now growing more and more orange. You start to see just the slightest hint of a face inside that big circle. You guys get over to Ava's dorm with the rest of the people also still missing. Walking through, the candles dripping wax on the floor, this weird odor filling the air that smells like dirt and mulch, and then a little strange hint of pumpkin. You get to Ava's door. Who approaches?
I'm gonna
Leo.
and I'm gonna knock. Boom, boom. Ava,
Never mind.
Come
let's
in.
move it. Oh, she said come in?
Then I will be coming in. Open the door. Marcel comes in. Leo
And
come in.
Ava-
Adira come in. Gwen
Oh.
come in.
Oh.
Lucian come in.
I'm
We
just
have
gonna
all
stay out
come
here.
in.
I'll come in. I'll come in and I'm gonna sit right on the bed. Hi, Ava.
Ava's on the floor. She's kneeling. And she's like finishing up a prayer. She's holding on to a holy symbol of Paran. And she looks up and just smiling ear to ear, intensely staring at you, Athera. Hey, why are you here so early?
Looking at me funny.
What do you mean?
I
It looks
don't
exactly
know.
how I always
She's
remember her.
tilting her head a little bit and just the smile is not going away.
That's creepy.
That's rude.
Exactly,
She's
Yeah.
like trying to
Jira.
grab for her dagger and realizing that it's not at her side. What's going on?
I don't know. Marcel told us to come here.
Her head slowly turns to Marcel, smiling.
Hello, Ava.
Hi,
Marcel, not
Marcel.
face. There are strange things are happening across this campus, and I am unsure what it is. There's just something seems to be off. Don't know what. So we need to find our last member. Maybe Rosari's insight can solve this. Follow me.
Probably not, but let's go.
You guys head out to campus one more time to go find Rosari's. You guys swing by his room. We'll say, Marcel, you are leading the way, and you give a knock, knock, knock upon his door, and you don't hear anything come from inside.
Oh, no. Something happened. He usually responds to me because Rosarius loves me. We are. In fact, he's been telling me I am the greatest warrior he has ever seen. So why have he opened this door? Lucian, explain.
I don't think he normally says that. I'll try and pick in the door.
Absolutely. If you want to give me an athletics check, go right for it.
Oh no. Ooh, not bad.
Athletics +3, 17.
Damn. Okay. Lucian, in a completely normal situation, reels back,
Very normal.
kicks the door, and one of the hinges just fully breaks off as the lock snaps, and the door just like jars to the side, shaking a little bit. You guys look in the room. It is completely empty and barren, except for a little stone atop Rosarius' desk with a little magic symbol engraved on the top.
Bogus. Heinous. A mystery, dude.
Mystery it is, dude, Leo.
High fives.
High five. Now, what does the rock mean? Lucian, explain.
Lucian, I look at it and just like, I don't really know.
Feel free
I'll
to
try-
give me an Arcana check if you're trying to figure out like what this magic symbol on the top means.
My intelligence is 8, but I still have +2 to Arcana, so let's see.
Yeah.
10.
A 10.
Huh?
You recognize some of the symbols as illusion, but other than that, you have no idea what the stone does. So you're kind of like looking at it on the desk, not really touching it yet, but just looking at some of the runes. They have like this gentle pink color on top of the stone. It's definitely magical in some way, but you really don't know what it does.
I'll cast Firebolt at it.
What?
Wait, hold on.
Whoa, whoa.
Can
Not
I
to-
at least touch it first?
Ooh.
Can I make an Arcana check?
Sure. I mean, if you want to go up there with them, I'll let you
Yes.
guys make a like initiative roll to see if you go to touch it before
Oh.
Lucian casts Firebolt at it. Rolling
I'm
initiative
angry,
with a
I'm not-
rock right now.
My
10.
initiative's not good anymore.
Like -1.
I got a. My vision is obstructed. Hold on. It's a
I wonder
19.
why.
It's a 19.
She gets it first.
No.
As Lucian, you're looking at the stone and you just kind of like take a half step back, not really sure what it does, and you guys watch as Lucian like preps a firebolt in his hands, and then Ava, you go down. What do you do with it?
I want to see if I can do like an Arcana check. See if I feel Like I might know something more than Lucian.
If you would like to give me an Arcana check, go right ahead.
I have +8 now to that.
Damn.
That's a 18.
You're looking at some of the runes. It's obviously illusion magic. This looks to be like a projection stone. Like there's a message set inside the stone that once you activate it, it'll pop up and like relay the message. It's not a super uncommon item. You've probably seen these before somewhere.
It's a projection stone?
Mhm.
I look at Lucian and the smile's not gone. It's like ear to ear. And she tilts her head and says, I thought you were smart. It's a projection stone, silly.
Oh, yeah, of course. I knew that. It said illusion spell, so I thought there was something protecting it and it was dangerous. You go ahead.
Okay. And then I kind of like show it to the rest of the group.
Your best guess is while you're holding the stone, it doesn't really do anything. But if you like squeeze it, the message will pop out. Like that's activating it to expend the message.
Anyone want to squeeze this?
I shall squeeze it.
I know. She gives it to you.
I shall squeeze it for heroism all across the world. Please.
Marcel gives it a squeeze, and you guys watch as a little illusory Rosaries pops up out of the stone. Full armor. He's got his head down and his hand in front of his face, and he says, Guys, I have to go train. And then I'm going to get started on the mission early. We have a job to do. Then it just cuts out.
As brooding and sulking as ever, just as the Rosaries I know.
True.
That gave us all the information we needed, clearly.
Now what, Marcel?
We must think carefully. Something is off. Beyond many of the people who have disappeared. And the burrito person who given us the burritos.
You guys got burritos without me?
You got burritos.
Yeah, they were really good.
What the fuck?
Jesus.
She's gonna splash holy water on all of you.
Whoa.
Your sins. Your sins.
You're like never hungry, Gwen. You don't eat burritos.
Yes, you're right, Athera. My bad.
Yeah.
I will let all of you know now that you are back as a group. It's sort of just in your mind somehow that you know that your objective is you're going out on your first mission for the school. It's that time, which logistically makes no chronological sense because Ava didn't exist at this point, but we're in a dream. It doesn't matter. You guys know that Professor Rant is your homeroom teacher. She's the one who has to give you your mission. She's the person to go to.
Professor Rant is the person we should go to. Follow me. Double haste.
Of course, you're going to Rant.
Almost in
I
that
love Rant.
dream-like sort of fluidity of time, as soon as Marcel starts to leave, suddenly you're all at Rorsch Plaza walking through the gate. It is eerie and spooky. There seem to be eyes watching you guys from the forest, but now that you're inside the plaza, you feel a little more safe. The petal blossom tree in the center of the plaza that stands tall with its pink leaves are now all burnt orange and gross looking. The branches seem to move down and almost caress you guys as you walk past it and approach Rant's office, and you go to the door, which is closed. The lights are not on. Doesn't look like there's any life here. But you have yet to try the door. What do you want to do?
I shall try opening it. Click.
It clicks open.
Push.
You push it open. It is dark inside except for a couple of candles. And you see Professor Rant sitting there, sultry style, with a robe on, in a little chair at the center of the room, a candle circled around her. She has a cigarette in her mouth, and she just says, Marcel, I've been waiting for you. And she sees the rest of you and quickly closes up her robe, and she just says, oh.
Whoa.
Something is
You get in front of
definitely
my
wrong
Zoom.
here.
Is it Friday already?
Is it Friday?
Anyway, the mission we're supposed to attend.
Yes, the mission. She stands up and then suddenly the entire room shifts. Lights are on, her clothes are back on. She walks over to her desk and slams her hands down. She says, all right, surely you guys have noticed the weird things happening around campus.
Strange things are afoot at the UL.
Yeah, she tried to only serve me one burrito. It was weird.
Crazy, right?
No,
They always give it at least in pairs.
Yeah.
And I wanted a
There were
burrito
no
for
worshippers.
once.
Also, I think the lunch lady might be sick.
She does seem pretty cool. I agree. Anyway, listen. Guys, you're our only students left. You have to get to the bottom of this. I don't know what's happening. This is well beyond my years here. After all, we know I'm just a young, hot, impressionable teacher.
My God.
We need information beyond me. You guys have to go talk to the petal blossom tree at the center of campus. Or of Roche
course.
Plaza, I guess. Center of my campus.
Yes, let us make haste to that place. Onwards, friends.
Gwen,
Yes.
come back. I need to speak with you for a moment.
All right.
Oh, all right. Give
The
me
rest of you.
some privacy.
Exit.
Then we shall.
You guys just step outside for a moment. The door shuts behind you. Gwen, you walk up to Rant's desk and she just goes, listen, Gwen.
And her clothes come back off.
The real romance that we all been waiting for.
I'll let you roll a charisma check right now.
I'm joking. All right.
Aww.
Oh.
No, Rant looks at you and she's just like, Gwen, you've always been like a undisclosed female family member to me. I don't know whether it's a niece or a daughter or a mom or a sister,
Or a potential lover.
potential lover. Something. But I'm worried about you.
Why are you worried, Professor?
Have you seen Zim recently?
Yeah, I saw him early in my dorm.
Where is he now?
Just like pops into existence. Right there.
She looks at him and she just goes, Gwen, that's not Zim.
What do you mean that's not him?
Touch him.
I touch him.
You reach down to pet Zim and your hand just like phases through it. And then Zim looks up, obviously an illusion, and just sort of smiles at you and rubs his hands together and then poofs out of existence.
What the fuck? I mean, oh my!
I know. It's so crazy. I
don't swear. I'm sorry, Professor.
It's okay. I don't either. Not on the clock. Go solve the mystery, Gwen. And then she like waves her hand and you're shunted out of the building and the door slams shut and locks in front of you guys.
All right.
I see
Hi,
the
guys.
door has locked. Hello, Gwen.
Okay, don't talk to me anymore.
Bye, Gwen.
I'm still here. Just okay.
Leo, I need one of your patented high fives to cheer me up.
High five, bro.
Yes, thank you. And I feel better. Now we can go off to a venture. To the petal place thingamajigger that we were told to go to.
Yeah, the petal blossom tree is about 15 feet away. You turn
It's
around
15
from
feet-
Rant's door
Oh.
and it's in the center of Roche Plaza. It's that tree that you guys just passed with like the petals are normally like pink and very bright, and right now they're like a very dark orange color. You guys approach the tree. You don't notice anything too unfamiliar about it. It looks like the same tree, just the bark is darker. The leaves are this weird shade of orange. There's these tiny little lights that still seem to be floating around you guys. That fog is creeping in. Other than that, you don't notice anything different about the tree.
It's pretty gnar.
Didn't she
Pretty
say
gnar
we needed
indeed.
to talk to it?
Talking to a tree? That is a job for Adira.
Go on,
No.
Vera.
That's actually a job for me.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
And I guess
Yeah,
now he
okay.
is, because there's a dark curse that's surrounding Adira.
Gwen
Oh,
walks
right.
up to the tree and she casts Speak with Plants.
Yeah. You cast Speak with Plants, and the tree almost looks like it's turning, and a face comes into view. It is large, about 6 or 7 feet tall in this large tree at the center of campus. It is a big, open, jagged mouth, big eyes, but every feature of it is just pitch black with this little burning flame behind it. The face turns around with this horrid frowning expression with the mouth open, and then it just stops and just goes, "What do you want?"
Do you know what's going on with the moon thing in the sky? Guys, what do you want me to ask it? Anything else?
Why is everyone missing from the campus?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
why is everyone missing from the campus?
We'll ask it if its leaves are edible.
No.
Bro, ask it if we
Come
can
on.
smoke it.
Yeah, is it flammable?
Oh my god. Zuh.
Is it
Oh my
heroic?
god.
Roll up a fatty, Lucian.
Got any
Ask it.
answers, Trey?
Yeah.
You pose all of those questions to it, and it just goes, "Too many questions.
I just asked 2. Come on.
Too many questions."
I get it.
Okay.
It says too many.
Too many questions.
You know how we can fix the world ending?
I will give you an answer if you prove your strength.
What kind of strength?
What's
Can I
your
punch
passive
the tree?
perception?
11.
Cool. Fantastic. It is going to swing one of its branches down. That's a 25 to hit, and it is going to deal you. Let me get all my dice.
I said before, can I punch the tree before it does this?
10, 15 points of bludgeoning damage, and you can react to it after that. And then all of you go ahead, roll initiative. This thing is going to start attacking.
Shit.
Did it not change the
God
song? I just
damn, what
clicked.
is that? Wait a minute.
Are we on roll 20?
No,
Yeah,
this
do you
is-
have a map?
This is
No,
the-
this is just
Oh,
out
okay.
on campus. If the map was there, it would just be a tree and empty.
Theater of the mind.
So yeah, we will keep track of initiative. We'll just put it in our Discord chat, and then I will go ahead and roll for the awakened tree. It got shit. It rolled a 2, and it has a -2 to Dex. Its initiative is 0.
Nice.
All right, so you guys go
Yes.
ahead and roll. Tell me who got the highest.
I got a
Uh,
19.
Cool.
I got an 11.
I have a 7 because I let my ally go first.
Did you say Leo got a 2?
I got a 3.
I got
Oh.
a 2.
Oh my god.
Ava got a 2.
My
Never
initiative's
mind.
so bad now.
This is crazy. This feels so
Never
backwards.
mind.
I'm
It
throwing a slow
does.
enemy at you guys that doesn't have any magic, and Ava gets a 2.
Right?
Right. I think that's everybody.
Good to have.
Athera, Gwen, Marcel, Leo, Ava, Tree. What, Lucian? What's yours?
7.
7. Okay.
Lucian, you can go first.
Thank you.
Cool. Athera, you're gonna go first. The tree just swung a huge branch and smacked into Gwen and dealt like a big chunk of damage to her.
Take a really ready stance, throw my hand out, go ha, and just these little leaves sprout from the tree's branch, and I essentially did druidcraft, and I go, oh, what? I think this is supposed to do more. What?
Hell yeah. What a turn. I love it. All right, with that, Gwen, you're up next. You just watched Athera attempt to attack it, I guess, and flowers started to sprout.
I'm gonna reach for my bow and then realize it's not there. I'm like, oh fuck.
Sorry.
Zach's here.
And
Let's go.
I'm here, guys. Don't worry.
Yay!
Our savior has
Then-
arrived. Zach, I will loop you in just a second, but go ahead and roll initiative for me.
We're fighting a tree, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, he's been in chat.
I had the stream open and on the car ride over.
Let's go.
Dedication.
Love the dedication.
I love it. Yeah.
Shit.
You got the chainmail on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will call lightning.
No.
Yeah, go ahead. Is that an attack roll or do I need to roll a dex save?
It is a deck save.
Okay, cool, because it gets like a -2 to those.
That's cool.
That's a 0.
Word. Let's go.
All right, roll damage and then tell us what this looks like, because Gwen using Call Lightning is a visual I never thought
14.
I'd get.
She just kind of like concentrates like really fucking hard, and then a big boom of fucking lightning just hits the tree.
Hell yeah.
Kind of flashbangs everyone for a second.
The clouds start to gather up there. They have like this dark blue appearance to them, and it starts to rumble, and that huge bolt of lightning strikes right down the tree, dealing a good chunk of damage. It's still very much good on health, but it was a solid hit. With that, you guys watch as... Let me add Rosaris to the initiative order here. Out of the shadows, Rosaris, who previously said he had to go train and was going to get a head start on the mission before you guys ever could. So brooding, so edgy. He jumps out of the shadows, ready to go. Zach, go ahead and take your turn. I'm assuming you're like bolting straight for the tree, trying to attack it.
If the tree is the enemy, then it needs to die.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
I'm gonna say, with you jumping out of the shadows, no one knew you were there. You are essentially hidden at this point.
So do I get sneak attack?
Yes, you do.
Okay. I'm going to just take my short sword, and it has just the list of names of the people I need to kill on it, and I'm going to attack the tree
Hell yeah. Go ahead, give me that attack roll.
for a 13.
13 just hits.
Okay. That'll be 12 damage.
Plus your sneak attack automatically rolled it for you.
Yeah, it did. A 2, a 1, and a 2 on the die.
Ooh.
Oh.
So 12 damage is the total. And Rosaris just looks at his sword and he's just like, for some reason, this sword just isn't packing the punch I want it to.
I'm getting different numbers if you'd like to use it. I'm seeing it automatically rolled and posted for us that you got a total of 21 damage.
I take back what I said, and that sword did a lot of more damage. It's roughly where it should be.
Yeah, it's what it sent to the roll 20. So if you just want to use that,
We'll take it. I am trying to catch up. Sorry.
You guys watch as Rosaris, ever so sneaky, as you know him to be, jumps out of the shadows and stabs into the tree with his short sword that just sends a crack up the entire tree with that lightning just having weakened it. It is below half health now. It is looking pretty hurt, and it just goes, oh damn, I regret my decisions. That brings it to Lucian.
Because my intelligence and wisdom is 8, I feel like I would still punch the thing, because that's what it said to do, to test the strength. But as I punch, I'm going to put Burning Hands into my punch if possible, to try and punch and Burning Hands it.
Sure, I will allow that. Why not? It's a dex save, right?
Yeah, dex save is 18.
18. Okay, well, it got an 11. This
Sweet.
thing is not dexterous. You guys keep throwing dex saves at it. Go
So
ahead
I
and
still
roll
roll
damage.
hit? Sorry, no roll to hit. Okay.
No, just go ahead and roll damage, and then add your strength modifier to it as you punch with the burning hands.
4. Nice. 15.
15 is pretty solid. It is also weak to fire damage. So, was it what I had planned? No, but am I going to run with it? Yes. That is enough to take this tree down to 0. You guys watch as Lucian, the beefy caster that he is, runs up, punches the tree with a flamed fist, and it just incinerates the tree, and it starts going up in flames, and it just says, Loomis, Loomis, and then it crumbles into ash and falls to the ground.
Guys, we were supposed to get an answer from that thing.
We did, Professor Lee.
It looks like you got an answer, Gwen.
Okay. It just said fucking Loomis. It's just said Loomis.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That might be a lead. We must find Professor Loomis. He, with his great wisdom, can share the answer to our needs.
I'm gonna go over to Gwen and I'm gonna pull out this muffin and be like, here, you look like you're not doing too well. Eat this, it'll make you feel better.
You need a Gwenny snack?
Okay. Yeah, sure.
You eat it.
I eat it.
It does nothing, but can I have it make you glow?
I guess.
Roll me a con save.
Okay. That is a 10.
It tastes a little funny, but you eat it. And then after a minute or so of you like finishing it and swallowing it, it's kind of doesn't feel like it's sitting completely well within your stomach, but then everybody else, you start to notice that Gwen's scales start to have this little bioluminescent effect where they just have like this little bit of light coming off of them.
Whoa, that's cool. Actually, wait, what'd you do to me, Athera?
I gave you a muffin.
To
help you feel better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ava's gonna walk up to Gwen.
Yeah, I have plenty.
And she's gonna be smiling.
There you go.
And say, hold still, I'm gonna make you feel better. And she's gonna reach out and tilt her head, kind of put her hands on both your shoulders and cure.
I kind of want to make you roll to not be frightened by that.
That is great.
Oh my god, please do.
Sure. Roll a wisdom save. I'll give you advantage, but it'll be against your spell save DC.
Okay. What was it again? Wisdom?
Wisdom save, yeah.
Okay. 21.
Okay. It's creepy, but not creepy enough to make you suffer any mechanical effects.
Okay, cool.
How much healing was that?
Oh, I said 9.
Oh.
Did I cut out?
I think so. You got 9 healing.
Yes.
Wait,
I said you got 9?
did you roll 2d8 or 1d8?
It was 2d8.
Okay,
I rolled badly. It was really bad. I'm sorry.
no worries. I just wanted to make sure that you were using like the updated healing spells.
Yeah.
So as not to limit yourself. With that, Gwen, you get healed up a little bit. You guys are all back here in this plaza together again. That tree, the ash blowing away in the wind that is now making the fog sort of move and swirl. The edges of your vision still have these faint hints of movement and eyes, and it's almost like you see creatures, but then they disappear immediately. You are down in the center of Rorsch Plaza, with the only potential lead, I guess, that you have being the tree yelling out for Loomis.
Where does Loomis live?
He has an office.
He does indeed, and we shall make haste to it. Follow me.
Sure. I've got to mention Lucian's on a broom of flying, so he's just sort of floating along next to everyone.
Ooh.
Could easily fly there and get there early. Would rather just float with the group and make them feel bad about themselves. You guys walk across campus. Again, this eerie, weird feeling overcoming all of you. Will everyone go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw as you guys cross campus through the forest again?
Wisdom saving throw?
Yeah.
Oh, I am the best at this. I am obviously the greatest.
I rolled a 13.
I got a 7.
Oh yeah, I got a 4.
26.
9.
Natural 20 for a 19.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's go.
All right. I believe
I'm too
just
good for this con save. For whiz save.
Oh, fuck yeah.
David, what'd you get?
13.
13. Okay. David passed. Everybody who got lower than David did not. So I think that was Rosari, Zathira, and Marcel. As you guys are walking
What
across,
do you get?
a 13.
13.
Okay, I failed too.
Oh, Gwen also failed. Sorry, I didn't even realize. So the four of you on the bottom down there, you guys, as you're walking across campus, are getting incredibly spooked by the things that you see moving in the corner of your vision. You will all take one. It's basically 1 point of exhaustion. Like you have a -1 to D20 checks until something revitalizes that confidence. So it's not technically exhaustion, but it's the exact same thing as our homebrew exhaustion.
There's something spooky about this place.
Correct. It is quite spooky.
Like, I don't.
It
like
seems
it.
fine to me.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm gonna go ahead and say Ava's the reason why I got that.
Sure.
the spooky.
Abe's just in the background of your promotion.
Trying to be positive and it's just creeping me out.
She just keeps staring at you.
The smile has not
She's-
stopped.
I'm sorry, she's staring at you. She was staring at me like that earlier. It's freaky.
This is why I always try to hide from you all.
All of us?
In fact, stealth check.
Oh.
15. Woo. By the way, I am in my splint armor still, and I'm acting like that.
Phenomenal. You guys start heading to campus, and you guys watch as Rosari's just kind of like from the group goes like around the buildings and just runs across to a tree and then stops. And you guys keep walking a little bit, and he runs across to another building and then stops. And you guys just keep catching up with him.
Yeah, it's like a little cowbell that you know where I'm at, you just don't see me.
Yeah.
And you just hear me muttering like, these fools don't understand my stealth skills.
We know we can hear him, right?
Oh, poor Rosarius. He's
let's keep
always
up with it, it's
outside of our
fine.
reach.
Oh no, where's Rosaries? Oh no.
I feel like this is all just a metaphor for his personality in game.
And at a game, but
So you guys approach Loomis Academy, the big collection of buildings that actually have the classes and stuff in them at the central part of campus. This huge looming building, 3 or 4 stories tall, with those huge cathedrals, like in that European architecture with the tall pointed spires and the big windows. You approach, we'll say, the left staircase going up to this big building. And as you push open the doors, they hit against the sides with this loud, echoing thud. As you hear your footsteps on the cobblestone floors, it is dark, it is empty, and you don't detect a whiff of life in this building. But you know Loomis's office is just down the hall to y'all's right.
What's the plan?
I will
We
take
shall-
the lead, and I'll walk forward.
He's becoming so brave. I'm so proud of
Lead
him.
on, Lou.
Lead on, Lucien.
There's no one here. It's fine.
Unless they're invisible.
Ah, firebolt. No.
Not the fireball, an invisible creature.
The most ghostly.
Yeah, Lucien, you lead the way. You're heading to Professor Loomis's office. What exactly are you doing as you walk? Like, how are you seeing? It's very dark in here. Are you looking out for anything specific?
I'm on my broom.
Just flying through the hallway.
Flying through the hallway. I'm controlling flames around my hands and just sort of lighting away as best I can. Any
Oh.
corners I see, I'm putting flames into the corners.
Hell yeah. You guys watch as Lucien goes and you approach the door to Loomis's office. You know that it leads to his sort of like secretary room where students will sit and wait before they actually get to his office. But the door is just ever so slightly ajar. The only thing you can see in it is the like tiny little bit of light coming from probably a window in the room, that's sort of peeking through and barely illuminating the hallway.
Guys, there's a light.
Suspicious.
Wow.
No,
you're so
light is
smart,
good. We go
Akira.
towards the light.
Thanks.
That's pretty dubious.
Dubious indeed. Then we shall walk towards our dubious fate. Follow me.
I'll go to the side a little bit to let myself in.
Yeah, who wants to go first?
Marcel.
Cool. You crack open the door and it creaks. The hinges rusty and old, or maybe purposely enchanted to creak super loud so that Loomis knows when people enter his office. Who's to say? You look inside the room and it is dusty. There are cobwebs in the corner. There is books tossed all around the room, papers thrown everywhere. Give me a perception check.
$17.
You begin sort of peeking around the room, and against the far wall between the two windows in this room, you notice that there is a wad of these webs, like the cobwebs that are in the room. And they look vaguely in the shape of a human body. A short one, but pinned to the wall is what looks like a human silhouette wrapped in webs.
We're faced against human spiders.
Human spiders?
Yes, it's spiders, but they're the shape of humans. Look, this is one of their human sacks. Lucian, open it up.
Fireball.
You cast Firebolt, the web immediately starts burning, and you hear a voice from the inside just go, "Roo, roo," and it's
Whoa,
like
I think there's someone
moving.
in there. Lucy,
By
why
the
is
words
it
of
burning?
adventuring, this is terrible.
He told me. He told me to do it.
I'm gonna cast Create Water on it.
You cast Create Water, and it drenches the entire humanoid, who then just. The webs,
Waterboarding him.
the webs are like partially burned and removed away from the face, and you guys see that it is the one of the other sort of admin at the school. You would recognize her name, even though she's never come up in the story. Her name is Medina Reichard. She is the essentially like second in command to Loomis, whereas he is over academics, she is over discipline and things like that. Not that you guys ever get into trouble, or not that most people face discipline at the school, but she is sitting there, her face burned a little bit, her hair like stuck to her face with little singes still going out, and she's like breathing heavy. It's this older, like late 50s human woman, kind of short, and she's just sitting there breathing heavy, just like, why did you burn me?
Median Riker, our oldest friend, someone we had many stories to tell. How did you end up in this spider web?
Look up. Marcel looks down. Everybody else looks up. You see two giant spiders the size of bears slowly making their way down the ceiling towards you guys from webs. And once again, I need you all to roll initiative. Or we can just use old initiative. I'm fine with that.
Yes, please.
Can I opt to increase mine?
No, I'm gonna go with mine. I wasn't paying attention. I'm gonna stick with my roll.
Who was the last? It was Lucian that went last, right? Let's just say we pick up with the next person in initiative order. Marcel, you are the first to go. You look at the ground, but not because you didn't know what was happening and because you were too dumb to listen to directions. You look to the ground because you already knew what it was. This is your dream.
I know where they are. With the power of friendship, I shall grant you strength. Leo! High five.
High fives, bro.
High fiving
Bardic
is a free action.
inspiration.
Nice.
High fiving is a bonus action. I lied.
And now I shall cast a true heroic tale of me. I woke up today. That's the end of this heroic tale. And I cast heroism.
Hell yeah. Who do you
Wonderful
cast?
action. And Obviously, I'm casting it to Leo because he gave me the high five.
Hell yeah.
So you have a bardic spirit, and you got the ability of you got heroism.
Yep. So heroism, I believe, gives you temporary HP at the beginning of each of your turns. You get 4, if I'm correct.
Yes.
And you are also immune to being frightened. So, with that being said, our next person up is Leo. You are inspired. You feel heroic. What's next?
Nice. Leo's going to run right up to the spider and throw his hand up. High fives, bro. Try to high five the spider.
So beautiful.
Give me a... I'm going to call this a persuasion check, I guess.
Yeah, bardic inspiration.
15.
Hell yeah.
And you roll d4 if you want.
One
or
of the
D6.
spider's hands, as they're like making that crawling action, comes down and taps you on the palm. You have no idea if it was on purpose or not, but it happened, and that's what matters.
That's a beautiful thing. Now I'm gonna chop it off.
All right. Go ahead.
Yes.
Fuck.
Can I just
That's
say
a
it's so
12.
hard to join into this midway through and try to figure out the personalities.
Yeah, yeah.
12 to hit.
12 to hit. A 12 will not hit. You swing up. What weapon are you swinging with?
A great axe.
You swing up, and the spider like retracts on its web a little bit, and then continues coming down after you miss.
Yeah, bardic inspiration.
Oh, that's true. I bardic inspiration.
D6.
Oh, it's a D6.
Yes.
Bad cough there.
Marcel
I
is
rolled the same
dying.
exact fucking thing. So, what did I roll before?
Wait.
You rolled
Roll
a
the-
12 to hit. You add your d6 on top of it.
Yeah.
So, 15.
15 hits. I lied.
Gee.
Cut that
You
off.
swing, the spider starts to retract, and you extend your reach, and you hit this bad boy. Go ahead and roll damage.
Fuck, what just happened? 12.
12 damage. You reach up and you sever the arm of this spider. This green, oozy blood drips down onto your face and just starts to like coat you as its arm falls to the floor, like wriggling beside you.
Nice. Does did me high-fiving it count as an action?
No,
Oh,
Remember,
well then I'm gonna take
high-fives
another
are free.
attack.
high five is a free action.
Perfect. Yeah, then I'm gonna attack again.
Go right ahead.
And this time I'm gonna try to come down into the middle of it. That's
Did
a
you write?
natural 20.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
You said you're using a great axe, right? That's a D12.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's 27.
Damn.
Yeah.
You reach up as this thing was coming down. You take your great axe and you just fully split this spider in half. It drops to the floor, its body parts wriggling, that green sort of oozy blood like spilling out everywhere. That one spider is dead. It is completely gone.
High five.
Alright. High fives. No. Alright, that's it for me on this one.
Sick. After Leo, Ava, you are up next.
Okay. She's gonna look at that spider that just got split open and then at Leo and be like, nice. And then look at the last spider left. And I'm gonna try to do Scorching Ray.
Okay, give me some attack rolls.
That was a 17 plus 7, so that hits, right?
For sure.
Okay.
Its armor class
How
is
many?
14. I'll just let you know.
I don't know what I'm doing here. Do I make 3 attack
Yeah,
rolls?
you make 3
Oh.
Yes, we
separate
do.
attack rolls, and then each
Okay.
one that hits does 2d6.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. That one was 13 plus 7, so yes. And oh no, 11. The last one doesn't hit.
The last one does not hit. So you still got 2 of them, so that's 4d6 damage that you'll
Okay.
deal.
So 15.
15. 2 bolts of fire shoot out, hit the spider from either side, singeing some of the hairs on its body, clearly leaving a mark. This thing is well hurt, below half health. That, if you don't have anything else, we'll take it to the spider. I'm gonna roll to see who it's going to attack. Roll a d8. 1, 2, 3. That is 1, 2, 3. Gwen, you are sitting there.
You didn't do anything.
I swear to you, I rolled for it. I rolled a 4.
I can't get a break in this dream sequence, man.
It's because
You're glowing.
I never target. Yeah, you're literally glowing, but it's because I never target you in game. That's got to be what it is, right?
Yeah.
It's
I
going
like that Leo only
to
gets
sort of swing over and attach to the wall, and it's going to spew a web at you. Does a 13 hit?
Nope.
You watch as a spatter of web just shoots, and you dodge it, and it sticks onto the floor beside you, like smearing out against the ground. With that, it is going to reach, and it's going to take like a small little attack with one of its arms. That is a 24 to hit. I'm assuming that one does it.
Yep.
You will take, where's my D4? 3 points of bludgeoning damage as it like smacks into you and pushes you with one of its arms. And that's its turn. That brings it back to the top with Aethera.
I'm going to change my tactics this time, and I'm going to reach behind me and be like, oh, there's this bow thing? Pull it out, very awkwardly hold it, and string it, and attempt to shoot the spider.
Hell yeah.
16.
That hits.
Dang. Very, very surprised. This look of surprise. What the heck? 7 points of piercing damage.
Don't
Nice.
forget to bend your elbow a bit.
I
don't know
think
that.
I was. Is this bent? Is this bent? And I'm just putting my arm in really weird angles. Is this bent? What about this?
No, your arm's straight forward. You have a bruise already. Look at that.
Another one?
Your arrow finds purchase in this giant spider, sticks through one of its many eyes, and it squeals and reaches up with its arms, taking 7 points of damage. It is on its last limb.
I hit it. Aethera, or Quinn, I hit it.
Oh, yes, I remember when you speak in third person.
Wow.
Ah, such an Aethera move.
What is happening?
I hoped you would be able to do that, Aethera.
Do you have anything else on your turn?
I'm gonna.
Do you get 2 attacks per action?
I do get 2 attacks. I'm going to pull another one, and I'll be like, I bet. Okay, I can do it again. I bet I can do it again. Gonna try. I'm rolling at disadvantage, just on purpose, and I've still got it's a 20.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
I think it's hilarious that Aethera's just like, I have no idea what I'm doing, and then shooting, and it just
I really don't want to know what I'm doing.
hits everything. Like, you shoot off, and then the arrow curves back and hits the spider.
8 points of
I-
damage.
Well, yeah, in Marcel, mine, you were like doing
All right.
great. You're like,
Was
you're a
my
powerful boy.
elbow curved enough that time, Gwen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Natalie, please describe what it looks like as the arrow hits the spider, causing it to die.
Yeah, so I'm absolutely pointing in the wrong direction. My arm is not right for pulling the weapon. There's no real reason why I should hit this spider, and it goes in the wrong direction, and then it poofs out of existence and shows up right in front of the spider and just hits it dead in the other eye.
Hell yes. And with that, the spider crumples up and then falls to the ground, and they are both dead. At that point, Medina Reichard, who is still attached to the wall, she's just like, can't you get me down from here?
Yeah, sure. Firebolt.
Okay.
She starts burning again.
Gwen, maybe you should get yourself one of these. These work really well.
Do they?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Create Water again.
Cool. I'm gonna roll a con save for her, and if she gets lower than a 10, she dies. All right, she got a 12. She's good.
Okay.
Oh my God, Lucy!
You cast create water. You douse her again. More of the webs are like brought off of her now, and she starts shaking and wriggling free. She is trying to get out, but she is just fully stuck, even with like half of them burned away. She just says, "Can you stop casting fire at me?
I shall use my blade to release you from your sticky situation.
Please be more careful."
Use Jock.
Jock. This one is spelled Jock. It's not the French one. You slice down, you cut Medina Reichert free. She falls to the ground and sort of stands up, brushes herself off. She just says, "Lucian, you'll be receiving detention for this."
You said put you down, so I put you down.
You almost put me down in a grave.
No, I don't think so.
Well, good luck
Yeah, you did.
getting through Loomis's office. Going
No.
home. And she marches her short little self out of the door, slams it shut behind her.
Bye.
To Lucian. No, Loomis' office. Sorry, I get your name so confused all the time. They both start with L's. Very
We are
similar.
both very powerful sorcerers or wizards with the same level. Yeah.
Yes, you're all the same.
Mm-hmm.
Walks towards the office.
Sure. The door is currently closed. Do you want to go ahead and open it?
Yes. Oh, yeah. This, I think this door is closed. Let me try opening it with my hand.
It is unlocked. You begin opening it, and light fills the room that you're in. Instead of this dusty, strange, gross room, the next one, Loomis's office, is bright with light. It is brilliant. You see shining gold from the inside, candles everywhere. You begin to walk in from the open double doors. You see piles and piles of gold scattered throughout the room.
This is just my bedroom.
Straight ahead of you guys, like along this left wall, you see piles and piles of gold, this huge vanity station with like little magical lights on it, candles dotting the floor. Against the far wall is this couch with this beautiful rug in front of it and a table with multiple other candles sort of stacked up there. In the far corner is more piles of gold stacking up, and then like 2 or 3 treasure chests sitting in them, also spilling out with gold and jewels. And then against that back wall is, to your right, it's this stone wall with these huge windows, bookshelves in between the windows, lights dotting the wall. And then at that central office table, you guys see a roughly 6 foot tall humanoid black dragon looking creature, almost in like a very fancy suit, sitting there in this very posh chair. There is a figure to his right, about 10 feet away, that's just sort of standing there looking at the ground with very pale skin. And then to his left is another figure, but this one is floating off of the ground and partially translucent. And then the last item that's in here is to y'all's right. There is a large grand piano with a treasure chest on top of it, pumpkins on top, candles lighting it up. The room is brilliant and vibrant, and there is that black dragon creature there who sees you walk in and he just goes, "Oh, I didn't want you guys to barge in here. I was having such a good time."
And it looks like you.
Everyone just looks at Thera.
Gwen is not impressed.
Silent.
We're all just looking.
Gwen, give me a either history or insight check with advantage, if you would.
It's your dad.
Insight.
Okay.
Thera's a bitch. You know.
That would be wild as shit.
This is exactly how I imagined you to look like.
18.
18. You are so close with Zim that you know him so well. And it's almost like when you see someone's baby pictures and then you know, like, oh, of course they look the way they do now. You can see their features right there. That's how you feel looking at this adult creature. This is Zim in dragon terms, adolescent, but in human years, like fully adult body. You know that he is not in his like dragon form because he doesn't have his wings, and he would probably be much bigger than this. But he is sitting there in a sort of humanoid dragon-ish form with, his legs splayed up across one side of this lavish chair behind the desk. He's sitting there just holding a goblet. He just goes, "Oh, come on. I was having so much fun. You guys had to come ruin it."
So, quick question: is this canon? Should I be taking notes, or is this like disconnected from a makeup?
That's a Lucy thing to say. Is this canon?
Lucy breaks character for half a second. He's like, "Hey, Gwen, should I record this?"
Is this canon or is this not canon? Am I taking notes right now?
No.
Okay, all right. Pen down. Sorry.
Pen down.
Okay. Zim, what do you mean you're having fun?
I mean, look around. I created this entire little fun place for me to just move around in and be myself for once. Now
And I bet you're still not brushing your teeth, are you?
Of course not.
Okay.
This is under your bed.
This is what the underside of your bed looks like.
So why exactly are you doing all this, Ozymandias?
Because it's fun. You're telling me that if you couldn't make a little entire world for yourself, you wouldn't do it?
Well, harming other people isn't really the way to go about it.
Hey, these people aren't real. Watch this. And he waves his hand, and the figure to his left just poof disappears, and then poof
Whoa.
reappears right back.
What?
He
Are you
might be a
real?
stronger adversary than the Virgin Prince we fought.
Wait.
Can I go up to him and try to touch him, see if he's real?
You go up to him, and he sort of stands up, sizing you up as you walk up. He is taller than you now.
Come on, trying to size me up and you're big as that. Okay. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Attitude. I don't have attitude.
You go to touch him, you poke him on the shoulder, and then he pokes you on the shoulder a little aggressively, and he's like, "Hey, why don't you respect my boundaries?"
I was just seeing if you were real, because the last one I touched wasn't real, so...
Well, yeah, I just kind of sent him with you to keep you distracted.
So, you didn't just want to do this with me, right? We're buddies,
Dude, you're like my mom.
Okay.
All right, and you want me to brush my teeth. I don't want to do that.
Mhm.
So I'm trying to live in my free little world where toothbrushes aren't real.
Friends also encourage each other to brush their teeth, because you don't want your teeth falling out and getting gross.
Speaking of friends, yours are about to die.
Gingivitis.
And you guys watch
Gingivitis.
as we can use the roll 20 now. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up. The two figures to Zim's left and right, and I'll go ahead and move Gwen up here, begin to move towards the group. And again, I say for this one, let's re-roll initiative, and we'll keep the tracker on this one.
Sure.
I will roll for Zim.
So, it's just my friends that are dying, right? Not me?
I'll let you figure that out.
I mean, that's what he said.
19.
My HP is
Damn it.
37 if you need to know as well.
Oh, yeah.
Hang on, I can set up myself.
Sweet.
Anything.
All right, if you guys will, you can click your token and add a turn. But I see a couple people already rolled.
I would like to point out I did click my token,
Yeah,
and it doesn't
mine-
do it.
Oh,
I know.
damn.
Roll 20 is the scourge of my existence. I always despise this.
All right, Marcel.
Unless they sponsor us, then I'll gladly say they're the greatest thing ever made.
Yeah.
We bow down to you, roll 20. You have great power and influence
Sponsor
and
us.
money.
Let's go down the list here. Leo, what'd you get?
I got a rolling right now. 14.
Well, I put 143. That's not right.
Oh yeah,
You
that's
first,
exactly
second,
how
third, and fourth.
All right.
That's Marcel's way of thinking. God, it's
Ava.
so good.
I got a 12.
Nice. I got Marcel. I got Rosaries and Lucian.
I'm just
3.
sad that I have advantage and a +9 to initiative right now, and I still rolled 2 6s.
Oh.
There's no point being a rogue. This place sucks. Let's go back to Paladin.
All right, I'm gonna break up these baddie turns. Okay. All right, Marcel, you are the first to act. Those two creatures, one on the left, one on the right, start moving towards the group who has, I'll say that you guys moved a little bit into the room. When you're still up there talking to Zim, what do you do?
Marcel will turn to Zim and say, Gingivitis is not heroic. You must take care of your teeth every day and night. And he will repeat that in a nauseam by casting Dissonant Whisper.
Ooh, on Zim?
Yeah,
Cool. What is the save for that? Is it wisdom?
15 wisdom.
Cool.
And he would still take half even if he
That is a
passes.
4.
Yes. Oh crap, he does like 16 damage.
Ooh, not bad.
And get there.
Yeah, you watch as Zim, like, the magic starts sort of berating his head and sort of pounding right beside it, and he just sort of starts shaking it off as he's clearly hurt by this.
Oh, and he'll run away as far as he can from Marcel, losing his reaction.
Okay, yeah.
That's what the Zim
Gwen,
was
you
for.
watch as Zim starts shaking his head, and then he just starts running back into this corner, and then, like, starts getting on his little mountain of gold back there.
And then Marcel will turn to Leo, and he'll get, Leo, I desire a high five.
High fives, bro.
Here you go. Bardic inspiration.
Perfect.
Yeah,
And then he will walk towards the creepy thing.
for sure.
Right here. Perfect. Enter.
All right, that brings it to Rosaris.
Trying to learn how to play an assassin rogue real quick. So for sneak attack, I just need to be able to have advantage on them, right?
Yes.
Okay, so as an assassin, anyone that hasn't gone yet, I'd get advantage on, so I can add sneak attack to whoever.
Yes. And it's an automatic crit if you do it.
And then, so I'm gonna go up to this guy. On my way, just for fun, my bonus action hide. I'm gonna just kind of slink along this shiny stuff since I'm wearing shiny metal, and I'm gonna try to hide.
Most interesting way to hide possible.
Hey, I am wearing shiny stuff, so I gotta hide in the shiny stuff. I'm just gonna roll that for fun. That is a nat 2, so that is a 6 total. I'm not hiding whatsoever. I
Rosaris
think I
walks
am,
in front of
but
the goal.
I'm literally just like moonwalking past it, thinking I'm hiding, and then I'm going to attack the thing in front of me, and I'm just gonna be like, "Look, you look like you're dead. Why don't I kill you myself?"
Yeah, you get a closer look at this. Go ahead, roll your attack. It's got like this gray skin, these sunken, bright eyes that have like an orangish tint to them, and fangs in its mouth.
Ooh, that's creepy. 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Gosh, this is gonna be a lot. So that's 3d6, so 46. What is our crit roll again?
Max out all of your dice and then roll them
Ooh.
again. So if it's 4d6,
Ooh.
that's going to be 24 plus a normal
24.
random damage.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and roll the regular damage.
Yeah, roll regular damage and then just add 24 to it.
So 22 plus 24 is 46.
46 points of damage.
Dang.
Rosaris, what does it look like as you walk up and take this thing from full health to almost dead?
I just walk up thinking I'm hidden and just casually just stroll up to it thinking it just cannot see me and just cockily take the greatest swipe just across its chest. And then I'm just going to kind of walk behind it thinking that it's already dead because anything my sword touches dies in one shot. And I'm just walking past it without thinking.
Of course. That one slash rips this thing's chest open. It being undead, like some innards start falling out, but there isn't any blood. Anything else on your turn?
Nope, I wasted it hiding in the gold.
Yeah. All right, that's 0. That'll be you.
I'm gonna like yell over to Gwen. Why can't just control your your familiar, will you?
He's not a familiar.
Looks like a familiar. Well, he was.
Wow.
He acts like a familiar. He looks like a familiar.
Yet from
He's not
the
acting like a
pile of
familiar
gold,
right now.
Zim, like holding his head, he just starts yelling, "I'm my own person. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a grown man."
Gingivitis, gingivitis, gingivitis.
Grown men don't have to say that.
He's acting like a teenager.
He's a
And then
young
I'm-
black dragon. Come on.
Yeah, right. Then I'm going to summon my companion, and on this pile of gold right beside me, this like black raven. I'm just gonna draw a little dot. There you go. It appears, and it's Mori, and she kind of like nestles into the gold, like, "Ooh, yes, gold." And she like looks up, and a little bit of acid leaks out of her beak as she like just kind of takes in the surroundings. And that's gonna be my turn.
All right. Zim is going to go next. He is going to walk out here and just be like, "Huh, you guys don't take me seriously enough." And then he is going to grow in size as he takes his actual dragon form. From there, he
More
is
for
going
me.
to absolutely jump up on this desk and crush it underneath his weight and spew acid along a 30-foot line that is 5 feet wide. So he's going to hit Marcel, Athera, Leo, Ava, and Lucian. All of
Nice.
you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
This
I'm
is
gonna-
what happens when you don't hide, guys.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm going to roll this on roll 20 just because it's going to be easier. It's a...
I got 16.
I got to do
I got
some math.
15.
Fuck. I got a 4.
Oh, good God.
Hey,
All
that's
right.
pretty good counting for you, Leo. Let's go.
Nat 20 for 27.
Sheesh.
I didn't pass.
Okay,
Wow.
for all of you guys, who got below a 14?
Yeah,
Oh, we got 15.
Yeah.
I did.
Okay, so Leo, Ava, just you two?
Yeah.
You guys are going to take 52 points of acid damage
Oh my word.
as this massive spew of this green bile spreads across you guys, hitting you just extra. The other three of you, Marcel, Athera, and Lucian, who all save, you're able to dodge most of it, but you're still going to take 26 points of acid damage.
So
I
since
mean,
this was a dream, can
my
I be
word.
invincible?
Right.
No, but if you want to give me some sort of reason why you'd be resistant to the damage, I'll hear you out.
that's a great
Fuck.
one. Fuck.
I don't have anything.
There we go. You guys
Oh.
take that damage.
Man,
Marcel-
it sucks when you don't have a paladin. That's your spare HP bar, doesn't it? Huh.
Yeah.
Right.
Marcel will be like, "Don't worry, my blade can absorb the elements for myself." Not for you guys, sadly.
Yeah, you can absolutely
Unless
cast
it
absorb
can.
elements.
Yes, he will cast absorb elements.
Fuck yeah.
You
All
see,
right.
all like the pain of the acid starts getting absorbed into the sword. So now he only takes how many? Because he's half of a half.
13.
Okay, cool. 13.
And if you guys will update your tokens, I don't know if the health is accurate to your new character sheets. So just go in,
Mine is.
fix that,
Yeah,
take the
okay.
damage. I'm assuming Leo and Ava are down.
Yeah.
Nope.
You have more than
Oh.
52 health?
I do.
Oh shit!
I don't.
All right, Ava is fully down.
Yeah.
That is going to be his turn, though. That is going to bring it to
That didn't work.
the ghost next, who is then going to go towards Marcel. And Marcel, I need you to make a charisma saving throw, DC 13.
Okay. 15. Ooh, I got a 15.
All right.
Made it.
You feel this ghost start to like enter your body's space and attempt to start taking you over, but just by sheer force of will and control of yourself, you expel it out of your body and it shunts backwards, just looming in the air a little bit, and it just goes, "Why don't you want to play, Marcel? That's gonna
Because
be
my body is pure! And like shows off his chest. Just like starts shining.
once you do that, you start radiating light in a 10-foot aura.
Awesome.
That's gonna be its turn. That brings it to Leo.
Fuck. I don't.
That's how he starts every turn. It's amazing.
That's true.
Right. I am going to.
We need our cleric back.
Yeah, am I the
Drink a
only one that heals
potion.
now?
Yes.
Shit.
Cleric, then yes.
I just have like a potion magically appear in my hand and drink it.
Absolutely. Leo, you sit there and you're like,
Not even give it to Ava, just drink it.
I have
Yeah,
a potion of
already
healing.
offered.
You
I
like
mean,
reach.
he doesn't bless me. He doesn't anything. So
Nope.
Oh shit.
Whatever.
My
Whatever,
fault.
Leo, you reach into your breast
I was
pocket
trying
and
to stay alive.
pull out a potion of healing. We'll say it's a potion of greater healing, just for the extra effect.
Nice.
If you want to go ahead and drink that, it'll be 4d4 plus 4 healing. And I will say that is your bonus action.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Drinking a potion's a bonus action. And I'll say summoning it from thin air is a free action.
It's your free
12.
object interaction. That's my kind of familiar, just a health potion.
Yeah. Can we just have like a flying health potion? This is like keep filling itself up.
I'm sure an artificer could do that.
All right. That helps. Oh, that's not right.
Yeah, how do you have 151 health?
That was an accident.
he like started growing. Like,
That health potion was
It's like
amazing.
grows way bigger. Okay.
No. He becomes Popeye, like.
Leo's gonna charge right into where Zim is, and high five, bro.
He just goes, yeah, high five, bro. And he smacks your hand, and you take 1 point of bludgeoning damage as a giant
Motherfucker,
dragon
what?
paw smacks you.
Dragon, what you'd expect?
It takes a legendary action to
All
high
right.
five you.
Oh, that's true.
Perfect. And then I try to cut it off.
Go ahead.
Perfect.
I'm not giving Leo high fives anymore.
First roll is shit. That's an 11.
Yeah, 11 does not hit.
Yeah.
Perfect. Second attack is 25.
That one hits.
Oh yeah.
Perfect. For 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. Absolutely. You walk up, you get a solid hit. It just sort of smacks against Zim's scales, and it seems to. It dealt full damage, but he's just so tanky that it almost seems like a drop in the ocean for his health pool. Ava, that brings it to you.
It's a
So
dream.
do I
You can
have
just
to
bring yourself
roll?
back up.
Or
Unless you have any other ideas, you got to roll a death save.
could I, because Marcel seems to think that I'm such a religious cult member, like be kind of mumbling a prayer to Paran to try and bring me back up?
Yeah, you are faking being dead, and you're like
Yeah.
mumbling a prayer. Go ahead, give me a religion check.
All right. Good. I think I'm good at that now. Suddenly, somehow. That was a 9 plus 8,
17.
so 17.
You guys watch as Ava's body starts lifting into the air. Not her, some other force picking her up, light shining down from nowhere. It just appears. You start glowing like the sun, super duper bright. Give me 4d8.
16.
Cool. You heal for 16. Everyone around you heals for 8. So Marcel, Athera, and Lucian.
Okay.
And Leo.
As you guys are.
No, no, not
Leo's
you.
gone.
Leo drank a potion and he ran away.
Bye.
But you guys
Yeah,
are
I don't think
bathed
it's
in
light.
this golden light, and you feel the warmth of the sun as Paran blesses you all with healing. I'm gonna say that was your
God.
action. If you'd like to do anything else on your turn, Ava.
Let me see.
You want that Paran healing anyway.
You shush with your Cortez
saying.
ass. Get out of here.
Or take.
No, we cannot fight. We must be together. Friendship shall rule the day.
Is this channel divinity thing? Is that like a bonus action or?
I'm not sure. It should tell you. I think it's an action. Channel divinities are usually an action.
Most channel divinities are in action, yeah.
Oh, they
Yeah.
are. Okay. I don't see where it says it.
Oh.
You did it.
Which
It would say
type
it
of-
under the specific channel divinity.
Okay, each.
If it doesn't
It-
say it,
it
I would just
doesn't-
assume it's an action.
It doesn't say.
Yeah.
It. Okay. All right. Well then, I'm going to bonus action and heal myself more.
Sure,
Healing word.
go for it. While you go ahead and roll that, Gwen, your turn is next.
Okay. Come on, I was gonna take you trick or treating, and now look at you. We could have been doing evil druid stuff together.
Wait, we were gonna go trick or treating.
Yes.
Is trick or treating canon?
Can we go evil trick or treating?
Well, I don't know if we can now, because look at what you did to everyone. Who's gonna be giving us candy?
Nobody.
I
This campus
will.
is empty. Ha! And then he smacks his hands against the desk again, and it sort of cracks under his weight.
Can I turn into a cockatrice?
Oh boy.
Sure.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go
you
for
don't
it,
know
buddy.
your medieval mythology.
That's my bonus action.
Be my guest, pal.
I love that.
And I'm gonna try to bite him.
Okay. Do I have a cockatrice token that I can pull out? Is that an
And you're
option?
telling me Marcel knows what a cockatrice is?
He
Oh
he
yeah.
knows somehow.
I'm very well studied.
Mm-hmm.
It's like he made it up in his brain and it turns out it's real. Whoa.
Oh, there it is.
It's just a beetle.
Oh my god, I love it.
All right, Gwen's in the
Oh my
corner now.
word.
Cockatrice is here.
Yeah, you know, a cockatrice, a cockatoo, and a cock. Yeah, all the same thing.
Whoa, hey now.
Okay. Okay. What is this?
You should be able to
That
control
is-
it, if I'm correct.
Can I? Where is it? Oh shit. Yeah, I can. Okay. That is a dirty 20 to hit.
It's
Okay, and then I'll just do the D4 on here. Hang on. That is a 4 damage, piercing damage, and now he has to. If we want to do the cockatrice thing according to the stat block, he has to roll a Constitution saving throw,
for what?
or else he turns to stone.
That's
Oh
what
my
they do.
God.
Oh my
Yes.
He rolled a
Yes.
9.
He fails.
Oh my god.
It says
I'm not
on a
over
failure,
that.
the creature is petrified for 24 hours.
I didn't know that.
It's so good. They're so
you
good.
peck between the scales of Zim, and then he just goes, Mom, stop, you're embarrassing me. And then he just watches his entire body starts freezing up from that spot where you pecked until he's like reaching up and he just turns to stone, sitting
And then
on
I
the
like de-transform and I'm like, see, now you're grounded. So
desk. Is that that's your full turn, right? Cool. This vampire spawn's still gonna fuck up Rosari's if he can. He's gonna turn around. He's gonna take 2 attacks. The first one is a claw attack. That is a natural 16. That's a 22, Rosari's.
Yeah.
Cool. It, instead of dealing damage to you, is going to grab you and pull you closer. Give me a strength or dexterity saving throw, DC of 13.
I'll do dexterity.
Cool.
Come
That
on,
is a
come
nat 20 for a 27.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
On a nat 20, I'm not even going to say you take damage at all, but he is going to reach out and try to attack you again. That is an 8.
Uh-uh.
No. This vampire is almost just like half-heartedly lunging out at you, and it's just like, come back.
Just shoo, little vamp.
No, come here. And
No,
it's just
you're-
like reaching
no.
out, swiping at you, not even getting close. Lucian, that's you next. Zim is turned to stone. Rosarius is chewing away a vampire spawn.
Okay, it's completely changed what I'm gonna do.
You're telling me.
Shorty's acting like he doesn't have a legendary resistance that he didn't use.
It doesn't. It's a young dragon. They don't get legendary resistance.
Little baby.
And this is Marcel's world. He doesn't know the stat block.
You right? You right?
Oh shit! Why would you say anything?
No.
No.
What, dude?
Okay, Lucian's gonna rise up into the air and cast Flame Blade on himself, and then go down towards the vampire that's attacking Rosarius and take a strike.
Go for it. With a huge lunge of speed, you make it over to the vampire spawn. We'll just say you can move 40 feet. This is a goofy little session.
I can move 50 feet on my broom.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
he's on the run.
So yeah, on your broom, you lunge forward. Go ahead and make an attack.
Wait, that is a 20.
That'll definitely hit.
Dick. And then Flame Blade is 3d6. Oh shit, whoops.
So you'll deal green flame blade damage and weapon damage, right?
So 4d6 plus 4. Right. No, that's not good. Oh, 2 ones. Oh god. 5, 7, 11.
This thing is looking very, very hurt. Do you want the flame to jump out to someone near it?
Can I do that?
Yeah. There's
Like
technically no
5.
enemies nearby, but you could hit
Do it.
Rosarius or
Do it.
Leo
Can I
with
make-
it.
Can I make it jump to Leo but like seal his wounds instead of hurting him?
Ooh.
That's a
Fuck it.
I
beautiful thing.
cauterize
Yeah.
his wound.
The green flame swirls around this vampire spawn. It jumps over to you, Leo, and what you think is going to burn actually heals you a little bit. Roll a d6 and heal for that amount.
That's
Or the red flame hurts other people. The green flame heals the half orc. That's kind of racist.
Nah.
How much you get?
Alright, what, 2? I got 2.
Not bad. Not bad. Could be worse, theoretically. Lucian, anything else?
That's it.
Marcel, that brings it to you. This ghost is still in front of you. It tried to take over you, but it didn't work.
How dare you? I shall attack you with Jock. He will attack him with Jock.
Jock. Go ahead.
Because he's so splendid and helps so many people, does he get advantage?
I'll give you a +1 since you're shining this glorious light right now.
Awesome. That's a 24.
Yeah.
First, I think I've released the acid damage as well from the absorb elements.
Hell yeah.
So that'll be just to start with the 1d6. That'd be 2 extra damage, and now the actual sword damage. That will be 15 plus 2. And then just for funsies, I will use a defensive flourish. So I can add another d6 damage to it.
On a defensive flourish?
Oh wait, yeah, it says on defensive, you can spend 1 to and deal extra damage equal to the number of roll you die.
Oh,
you
sick.
also add the number to your AC.
Oh, damn.
So now I have a 22 AC.
Yeah, swords bards are crazy. I thought those were 2 separate things. Hell yeah. With a beautiful little flourish of Jock, you swing the sword through the ghost and it sort of tears apart and then re-seams together. And then you turn around and hold the sword in a defensive stance as it is hurt. It is under half health now, or about at half health.
Yep, and I am a turn.
Rosarius, that's you. This little vampire spawn still just come back.
No, shoot. Lucian, you couldn't even kill it. Why are you so worthless? Gosh.
Excuse
And-
me, it's a vampire and I use fire. They're resistant.
And it doesn't matter because I'm worthless too. I got a nat one, by the way.
Marcel's like, okay, come on, Rosaris.
What does a nat one
I
look
dreamed of
like as you're playing a caricature version of yourself and trying to be a rogue?
I think I'm trying to be edgy, and the way he does it is the reason why I miss is I'm trying to write out an R on the zombie's back, and it just keeps moving as it's lunging at me, and I just can't get it to work, and I'm just kind of upset by that.
R for vengeance.
No.
For
Wait.
sure.
Yeah, just,
Anything else on your turn, at least?
I'm dual wielding short swords, so I can just use the second one.
Go for it.
Attack with the second one.
You get a +2 for flanking.
20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay.
And you do get sneak attack.
See, I am helpful.
I think, yeah, 18 total.
Sick. With that, that is enough. You give up on riding that R. You take a swing with your other sword and just decapitate the zombie, and its head flops down beside, Lucian riding his broom.
And with that, I'm just gonna be so depressed. I'm gonna run and dive into the gold again. I'm not hiding. I'm just laying on top of it for right now. Just full on swan dive into it, laying face
You
first.
To hurt
jump,
yourself.
spread eagle, and smack against the gold coins, and almost. I'm tempted to make you take damage, but there's
Do
no point.
1d6. Go for it.
All
Do it.
right.
I don't care.
That's 3 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall face first on a pile of gold.
The way I
Athera, that
wanted
takes
to
it to
go.
you.
I'm going to look around and be like, pull out the longbow. I'm gonna point at the ghost to go, I'm gonna hit that one. And it's gonna cast Hunter's Mark on accident.
Oh.
And then I'm going to attempt to hit it with the longbow. So 19.
That'll hit.
A deer ain't afraid of no ghost.
I ain't afraid no ghost. And then what? Where's this? So 10 damage on that. Oh, and then Maury's going to infuse that.
Huh?
Where's that thing? Here we go. So 10 regular damage and then 2 points of acid damage.
Nice.
Good.
Yeah, this thing is looking barely hurt. It's getting pretty close.
What time?
Oh, druid again.
The curse.
Yeah, I was
It has
gonna say-
Druidic. She speaks in Druidic.
I don't know how she learned Druidic. A 26 does hit and 11 points of damage. Marcel, you're right there. Oh, the Drake Companion. It doesn't matter. It's enough to kill it. So even though Athera has taken a vow of silence or is speaking Druidic, I can't really tell which one. It's enough for the arrows to pierce through this ghost and just poof, poof, 2 holes blast open in it as the arrows clatter against the floor behind it, and it dissipates into thin air.
Can you hear me now?
Teamwork.
Yep.
Yes.
Are we out of initiative?
I guess technically, yeah. All of the enemies are dead. Zim is turned to stone. We are out of initiative. You guys are free
Okay.
to interact as you please.
After
Can you
I
all just-
shoot that
High
last
five,
one,
everyone.
I'm gonna
High five.
turn just to a little bit and I'm gonna fire a shot at Gwen.
Wow.
Damn.
What
Damn, y'all beefing even in the dream? What?
When you do that, she's like, she has a pickaxe in her hand and she's picking at Zim's body and she's like crying uncontrollably. I put him into this world and I have to take him out.
Does an 18 hit?
What the fuck?
Yes.
She's my dog. Let me take her out.
I'm just shoveling gold into my pockets.
So the arrow comes and
Marcel's
it's-
actually playing the piano. He actually can't.
hits you. It's gonna be 10 points of
It's hard.
damage, and after it happens, I'll be like, oh my god, I'm so sorry that it was just like a natural reaction.
Oh. That's interesting.
No insight check.
Akira.
Please do.
Okay.
And please
Shorty
roll
wants to
poorly.
know.
I've got a -1, so this is gonna go great. I've got a natural 20.
Natural 20.
Natalie, do you want to give the explanation for this, or should I take a stab at it?
You can take a stab at it if you want.
I'll try. You correct me if I say anything wrong. I
Okay.
think a tiny hint of this. You know that you're Lucian, but you are not Lucian. You know that was the real Aethera peeking through for just a moment, like being just a tiny bit spiteful. But then
okay.
you're also just like, I can't say anything because we're not Lucian and Aethera.
Mm-hmm.
So like you kind of get what it is, and you're like, I clocked it. I just can't clock it.
Can I cast Fireball? No, Jay. Is that what the druid thing? I'm just saying. Is that what Lucian sort of tags?
What?
Yeah, it was. It is a callback to when Gwen and Aethera first met.
You weren't here.
Yeah.
Nope, he was not.
Gwen shot an arrow at Aethera like
Mhm.
this first time we met, basically.
Yeah. The first time we started doing a combat and Aethera wild shaped, Gwen took a shot at Aethera because Gwen has beef with druids. So this was Aethera getting her lick back.
Gotcha.
Is there water in the room?
You,
Yes.
There's water in the other room. You summoned it twice.
Okay, I'm gonna summon water again, and I'm going to use shape water to turn it into a block of ice above Aethera's head and just let it go.
Aethera, please roll me a dex save.
I was gonna say, can I try and get out of this?
What's your spell save DC?
Less than that.
25.
We'll say that you take half damage. Gwen, roll like 2d6.
Okay, let's do it on here. 8.
Cool.
Oh.
Aethera, you take 8 points of damage as you are, like, pulling your bow back to you, and then this block of ice forms above your head. You notice it and dodge, and it, like, hits you on the arm as you dodge away from it.
After I dodge, I'm just going to barrel run at her and attempt to tackle her to the ground.
I know it was an accident, Aethera. No,
It's not an accident.
it was an accident. I swear.
I'm not going to make you guys roll. You just start wrestling on the ground.
I'm gonna transform into an owl bear if I can.
Oh my god.
Aren't they, like, CR3?
Oh no!
Fuck it. Marcel doesn't know how druids work. Sure, you start into an owlbear.
We're just wrestling.
But it's a chicken bear. Has to be a chicken
Oh
bear.
my
Dwarven
gosh.
chicken.
I don't even know what to do against this.
Also, yeah.
All right, they're wrestling on the ground. What is everybody else doing? Zim is turned to
Marcel's-
stone.
Marcel's playing the piano. 'cause
Only
he's a
for
bard.
24 hours, guys.
What kind of song is Marcel playing right now? Like, is it beautiful classical music? Is it
It is
weird?
classical music.
Oh, yeah. Very high class.
They're creepy and they're kooky, mysterious and spooky, all together ooky, the Addams family.
I'm gonna cast haste on Aethera.
I thought you were Marcel's
What the
place double
fuck?
time.
Oh my god.
Wait. What does that do again?
You get two
Double.
actions.
You get a reaction to see.
Well, we gained one more attack action.
Yeah, and it doubles your movement speed and gives 2 to
Yeah.
your AC.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and get out of the wrestle.
Sure. Give me a, we'll call it like an acrobatics check with advantage.
I mean, can't you just disengage?
Yeah,
Not
can I
if
just
you're
do disengage?
grappled, no.
Oh, right, you grappled. Right. You guys are doing like this weird grapple thing.
They're
It's a
doing what
13.
Rosaris and Leo did last session.
Are you do like a
Yeah.
strength check? What are we doing?
Yeah, give me a
Uh-huh.
an athletics check as the owl bear.
Oh, I just got a nat 20, boys.
Oh my god.
Nope. Owl bear
Be
paws
nice.
wrapped around you.
Gwen, let me go. You can't say anything.
I know. Unless I can, it's a dream.
Oh my gosh.
I'm down for it.
Uh-huh.
Talking animals? Sure.
You attacked me first.
Yeah, but it was a weird. I didn't know what I was doing.
Okay, well, if you stop, I'll stop, yeah? Why are you hesitating?
I don't know. Yeah, sure. And I'm like, I've got like, I'm obviously pulling my dagger out.
What the fuck?
Marcel, this is your dream, right? Why are you imagining Gwen's dragon in your dream?
This is my dream.
This is his dream?
Marcel, roll me a charisma saving throw, please.
Okay,
We're
of
gonna
course.
what?
This is a dream?
And what is your spell save DC?
I got an 18, and my spell DC is, I believe, a 15.
Okay, cool. You succeeded. You're good. The world seems to shift and become like almost staticky for a second after you say that, and then it returns to normal.
Just for him or for everyone?
We'll say for everybody.
Oh, so we're in the
Returns to
tabernacle.
normal as in like actual normal or this normal?
Like this normal.
Okay.
I'm gonna immediately stop fighting Gwen. I'm just.
Oh, so everyone saw the static?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
What was that?
We just like teleport on different sides of the room after the static. So we get displaced.
Right now the Zim statue's like no clipping on like one of the walls.
Yeah, it's like clipping through the desk. The desk is
Yeah.
like, stuck in his leg, and it's like jumping up and down a little bit.
Lucian just starts T-posing.
Yeah.
Not again.
I guess this might be my dream.
Roll me another save.
Why would you dream this?
16, which is still above my own
Still
spell
above
save
your
DC.
spell save DC. The world glitches for just a second, and then it's back to normal within a moment.
What would I?
Well, then never mind. What do we do about this dragon?
Well, he's gonna stay like that for like a day. So, and then he's gonna come out of it. So I don't know if you want to do something to it. That's why I was kind of hitting him with a pickaxe.
Marcel will look towards the dragon and will use his hands. Be normal
What?
towards the dragon.
No.
No.
Be tiny, small dragon thing.
Oh,
I can't do it, guys.
did we like encase it in concrete or something?
Wait. Leo,
What?
give me a high five.
High fives, bro.
Yes.
He chops off your
Now.
hand.
Earn this world more normal.
Give
He's like
me
bleeding from his nose.
give me one more charisma save, and I'll let you give yourself disadvantage.
Okay. That's a 17.
Oh my.
The world
Damn,
just starts getting
Tyler.
statikier and statikier until you release it.
Is it-
Still a dream.
did I still drink, guys?
What, but,
So,
what do
do
you
we
have
know
to
it's a
do?
dream at this point?
Oh yeah, you guys like have fully acknowledged that you are essentially playing a role in this dream at this point,
Okay.
and have broken the fourth wall.
I'm gonna go over to Marcel and I'm gonna slap him.
I'm gonna immediately get out of wild shape because I don't fucking like that. Ugh. And I'm also gonna slap Marcel.
Yeah.
Marcel,
Same.
you get slapped twice. It doesn't do anything, but
Okay, what
Wait,
Marcel will
oh.
do is think really hard that both of them turn very small. It's like, don't
Maybe
you
we
start-
should pinch him.
Ooh, good idea. Let's pitch.
Yeah.
Why
pinch
don't
it.
I have a shirt on in Marcel's dream?
Sounds
My
like you-
Because you're
hurts.
manly and strong.
I don't know. It's not a bad look though.
I'll give
Alright,
Marcel
you-
a Chinese burn.
Marcel, take a point of damage.
I've got 17 strength, so it really hurts.
Oh yeah, take 3 points of damage.
Marcel, you need to wake up.
Oh, maybe if I cast Fireball, it'll wake him up.
worth
Everyone
trying.
back up. Everyone back up.
What if we all just beat the fucking shit out of him? Yeah?
That's a great idea, yeah.
You got
I'm
suddenly
sorry,
aggressive, Quinn.
I've heard about that. If they die in this world, they wake up.
Or we die in the dream.
I feel like I'm not
and in
gonna
the
try
real
that.
world.
Marcel, your
Nah,
friends are
nah,
like
nah.
gathering around you at this piano and threatening to beat you.
I like how all of our tokens move there immediately.
hands
When
on fire.
Marcel, like, put
they're
his
so
hand, Marcel put his hands on the keyboard and go dun dun dun.
Can I slam like the lid of the keys onto his fingers as
Sure.
he plays that?
Smack. Take another point of damage.
Oh my gosh.
I was gonna like think about bashing his head into the keys, but you know that works too.
Wait. Please have mercy on me. I am innocent.
Can I try and cast commands on Marcel to say wake? It's not in the list, but can I say
Sure,
wake?
yeah. No, it's just any
Okay.
one-word command. Lucian with a magically intertwined word says wake. Marcel, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw as that magic starts to like wrap around your brain. Starts.
Oh, that's a
squeezing.
6. That's 6.
You say wake, Lucian, and Marcel, your head begins to swim. The rest of you see the dream just start getting staticky and glitchy again. And then, Marcel, you jolt awake in your tent from our previous session, and you're looking around confused. A stress dream, not the first one. You are sweaty and a little, like, breathing heavy, fully clothed. Just...
Oh. Oh, I know what this. Oh, I'm depressed. That's where we're at.
And then we all wake up because we shared the same like dream, yeah? And then we go to beat the shit out of Marcel in real life.
We'll see what happens next time on Earl Loomis. No, that's the session. You wake up. Whether or not you all share that dream is a mystery yet to be found out. Anyway, thanks for watching this special little Halloween episode thing. It was a little goofy and just for fun, but hopefully it was enjoyable. I certainly liked it.
Oh.
Well, I guess that's it for us. We'll catch you guys on the next one.
Bye.
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 Relax.